Alright, so now that we know how the data ends up here, we want to see how each one of these tabs here works. So the first one we're going to look at is your price list. So essentially what we have here is I've got all of my items, all my menu items. Sorry, not menu items, all my ingredients, right? And I've got how much they cost per unit. So they could be kilogram or bag or grams or whatever measurement you want to use. I like using kilogram and bag. This means that if something you get in half a kilo, you're going to put in here 0.5, right? If the cost of a, something is in half a kilo or a kilo or whatever. All right. So the importance of these is that then my dashboard is going to pull out information from my price list. So I need to keep this updated, right? So if you look at the numbers here, there's 2, 0.5, 1.6, 2, 0.5, 1.6. So it's the same, right? It's exactly the same. So I want to make sure that I keep these always updated. All right, so my next step is going to be to go into my end tab, right? In my end tab, I will be able to see if I select all here, every single week I've logged of my end inventory, meaning what was left at the end of the week. Okay, so in this case, I don't want to see all of them together, so I'm gonna go and say I just want to see this week. So you can either select all or simply say clear and then choose the one you want to see, and then here we go. So that's my end inventory. Okay, great, I know that. Now we're going to go into my in. So the things that came in during the specific week that we're working with. So again, I go here and I select this one. So same thing as with end. And then we're going to go into my usage one. And once again, I'm going to make sure that I'm selecting here the date, the specific date that I'm working with. So you need to make sure that this date matches this date and this date. So now all I need to do is do a little bit of manual work, which is not a lot really. I have to go in and paste here my beginning inventory for that week. Now, my beginning inventory for this week will be what was left at the start of this week, right? So this would be, we'll be looking at the 4th of October of 2021. So all I have to do is go here into my end, and there's a note here anyways. This will be always your end inventory from the previous week. And I have to find in here the one from the previous week, right? And then copy it and paste it in here manually. And then this here will calculate my my usage straight away. So I've got my usage here, and then I'm going to take that and I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to go to my dashboard and I'm going to select this column and I'm going to say paste special and then say paste transposed. Oops. Right, we'll do it here. We'll paste special, paste transposed. Paste values only, yep, and then we're gonna cut that and then paste transposed. There we go. Okay, now that I've pasted this transposed, I want to make sure that it looks nice, and you can also paint it if you want again. Just so that it jumps it's a bit easier on the eye. And here we go. So I've essentially just calculated my my cost of goods sold for my restaurant in a pretty record time. Only a couple of minutes. Hope you like that. We'll see you in the next video.